This afternoon shopping to the shopping center to change a t-shirt.
Okay, so you went to the shopping center to exchange a t-shirt?
Yes, because the size is not correct. I shopped yesterday, but it's not the size correct for my husband.
Okay, it wasn't the right size, maybe would sound better.
Is I buy a medium. Is a long, L, a large.
Okay, I bought a medium.
I bought, yes, sorry, the past. I bought a
No
medium.
worries. Yeah, good. And Wellington, welcome to class. How's it going?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And Wellington, what have you been up to today? What did you do today?
I study a little, saw some videos, different videos from English,
Okay.
and
Maybe you
listen to
watched some
music.
videos.
Yeah, yes, I watched some videos, listen to music. Yeah, I'm interested because today is holiday here in São Paulo.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Was
Sounds
good.
like a pretty good day. Productive.
Yeah.
Okay. And we also have Oner. Oner, how are you doing?
Hi, Joshua. I'm doing great, thank you.
Nice. Good to hear. And Oner, so what did you do today?
As usual, I worked.
Yeah.
I went to factory. I'm working for a dairy company.
Okay.
We produce some UHT milk.
You produce what?
UHT milk, whole milk.
Okay. Whole milk?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. As usual,
And
that was not as special.
okay. Nice. And yeah, I guess not too special, but yeah, good. Okay, I think we're all set. It's all of us at least. Let's get started with this, and let's have Wojciech. Wojciech, how do you pronounce your name, by the way? How do you say your name?
Wojciech, that's correct.
Wojciech.
Yeah, it sounds great.
Perfect. Can you read the title in the next few lines, Wojciech?
Crime and punishment. Today we will learn justice system vocabulary, read a comic, learn crime idioms, discuss crime and punishment, not the book.
Good. Really nicely done. Good pronunciation. And Jose, welcome to class. Jose, how's it going?
I'm doing very well, Joshua. And you?
Doing well. Thanks for asking. All right. And Wojciech, can you ask Wellington the first question?
What crimes have you heard about recently in the news?
Crimes. Corruption. Yeah, corruption is. I have been heard a lot in these days.
Okay, I have.
Heard.
You said I've been heard, which would be different. I have heard a lot about corruption.
Okay.
Maybe recently. Can you repeat that sentence one more time?
Crimes. I have heard a lot about corruption recently.
Corruption.
Corruption.
Good. Yeah, I've heard a lot about corruption recently. And good. Yeah, that's solid. And what kind of corruption, Wellington? Can you explain a little bit more?
Yeah, about the companies bribery politicians to
Maybe
um,
bribing.
bribing politicians to benefit to benefit to benefit them in different contracts.
Benefit themselves where?
In contracts, into get contracts with the government.
Okay, yeah. To get
To get
contracts with
contracts
the government.
with the
Yeah,
government.
perfect. Really good answer. Okay, and Wellington, can you ask Owner the next question?
Okay. And Honor, what makes some people become criminals? Is it poverty, upbringing, lack of education, unemployment, or something else?
First of all, it's related with their family, I guess, because the education, the learning from families first is the first education, and this is the basic, and this is the origin of the whole things we learned. So, most important thing is the action of our families.
Okay, the most important thing is the mm,
Mimics, maybe.
yeah, is maybe like what we learn from our families.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Really
I
good
need
job.
to disagree.
What was that, Wellington?
I need to disagree with this answer.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I wish we could go back to you. What about you, Jose? Jose, do you agree or disagree, and why?
For me, the most important thing when a people become criminal is the lack of education. Sometimes the people become to be a criminal because they have the necessity to obtain some food uh, to eat for eating in their family, but depend on the situation.
Yeah, definitely depends on the situation. Maybe what about Adela? Yeah, like what about white collar crime, Adela?
I think depend to the crime because I think crimes, for example, against women, sometimes reflecting the problems on the family and children repeat when they became adults, repeat the behavior see they saw in your family. In this case, the family has an influence for the crime, but another's crime as a politic, for example, briberies, etc., is not the family. Is not normally they are good families. And they have a degree, but they are dishonesty and
Yeah, maybe they are dishonest.
they are dishonesty. Is is maybe genetic
Yeah, maybe.
to,
Yeah.
to the
Okay.
politician.
Good. I think really good job. Yeah, for politicians. Yeah, but good job. Good answers from all you guys. Really nicely done. Let's have Wojciech. Can you read the title and the words?
Vocabulary. Should I read the words, the word bank?
Yeah.
Appeal, caution, fine, imprisonment, jury, offense, prosecution, sentence, verdict.
Jury. Can you repeat jury?
Jury.
Mm-hmm. And vocabulary.
Vocabulary.
Good. Does anybody have any questions here on about any of these words?
Prosecution. Prosecution.
Prosecution. Okay. Wojciech, do you know what the prosecution is?
Prosecution is like investigation. I mean, officially, when prosecution begins, prosecutors are trying to clarify the charges which will be given to suspected people. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
prosecutors will try to justify the accusations, and
Yeah.
and that's what came up to my mind.
For sure. The prosecution will try to put the defendant in jail. So they will look for proof to put the defendant in jail. It's perfect. Any other questions?
Caution is the same. Is the same like guarantee?
Caution is the same as guarantee. No. Caution. Maybe Wellington. Do you know what a caution is?
I ask just.
Oh, did you? Oh man, sorry.
No
Oned,
problem.
what do you think?
Caution, right?
Yeah, caution.
Actually, caution is a warning, but the general meaning. But
Yeah. So in court too, it's just
yeah,
a warning. It's like a light punishment or no punishment.
Okay, I
If the
understand.
person is only,
Understood.
yeah. Okay. Any other questions?
Like a fine sometimes.
Yeah,
Um,
Adela?
sorry, can be to the money you pay to go out to the jail, but the jury and the prosecution is not um, the process is not finished, but you can go out to the jail.
Bail.
And,
That's bail. When you go out on bail.
that is bail. Okay,
Mhm.
it's not caution. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can be on probation too.
Yes, you wait the outside. You wait the process.
Okay, so that's bail. So if you're out of jail and you're waiting for the jury to decide what your punishment is, you're on bail. If you're on probation, you get out of jail, but if you do anything wrong, you go straight back to jail for a long time. Or for a longer time. That's probation. And if you're out on bail, that's when you pay money to be free until the decision is made. Yeah, good. Nice. Thanks for bringing that up. I'm actually going to put those into the vocabulary section for the next time, I think. Any other questions here? Okay. And we can come back to that, I think. Let's look at these idioms, and I think we're with Wellington. What's the first idiom?
A slap on the wrist.
Hmm.
I don't know, Joshua.
It's okay. Jose, what's a slap on the wrist?
Slap on the wrist. Oh my God. Slap on the wrist. I don't know. Sure.
Okay.
Slap on the wrist. A nominal or token punishment.
Yeah, sounds like a good definition. A nominal
Yeah.
or token punishment. And yeah, so it's a really light punishment. Wellington, do you think you could make a sentence with a slap on the wrist?
Yes. Yes. Yes, like a kid. A kid pick a piece of cake in the wrong time, and she and his mother uh, his mother put him
Gave him.
put him in a better in a dark room.
Yeah. Okay, so his mother put him in a dark room. It was a slap on the wrist for his maybe transgressions, which is like, yeah. Yeah, that would work for sure. Okay, Oner, what about the next one?
By the book. Um, I guess its mean is properly.
Yeah,
Properly.
properly.
Yeah.
By law. Good.
Yeah.
According to how something should be done. Adela, how would you make a sentence? Could you make a sentence with by the book? Adela?
Yes, yes. The the students was punished for cheating in an exam by the law, the school law, by the school book or by the book.
So,
It's about a law, no? It's
yeah, I mean, the student's punished for cheating on the exam. Maybe the
by
student's punishment
okay.
for cheating on the
The
exam
exam was by
was
the book.
was by the book, was carried out by the book, like was done by the book. Nothing was unusual about his punishment. Yeah, good. What about the next one, Wojciech? What's this mean, do you think?
Well, in my mind, it's about committing the crime and then consequences about it. I mean,
Yeah.
If you do something which is wrong, which is taken as a crime, then you must face the sentence. Potentially, you can go to jail.
Yeah. Awesome. That's really good. Wojciech, perfect. So it's like facing the consequences of your actions. If you commit a crime, you have to face the music.
Thank you.
Yeah, really well done. Wellington, how would you use that in a sentence?
Face the music. Yeah. Unfortunately, we see every day um, young people going to no, young people facing the music for um, crimes related to drugs.
Nice. Unfortunately, you said?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. Perfect. Really nice sentence. Um, and owner, what about the next one?
Under the tape, right? Under the table.
Un
Sorry. Under
uh-huh.
the table. Um, I don't have any idea. Under the
Okay, that's
table.
fine. Do you have any idea, Jose?
Yes, in secret,
Yeah, under the table is like in secret.
in secret.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, so maybe can you explain a little bit more, Jose?
Uh, for example, when you cheat in an exam, it is in secret because if the teacher see you, you don't pass the exam.
Yeah. Okay. That wouldn't really be cheating under the table. That's just cheating. In secret, we use under the table when we're talking about paying employees, um,
Ah, yes, yes.
or negotiating, or yeah, like
Or money to
bribing.
bribing.
Bribery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Um, so it's most common with paying employees.
Yes.
So I get paid under the table. Um, owner. Do. Can you make a sentence with that?
Okay, okay. Um, mm. The negotiations between uh, top management and union didn't go well. Payments issue is under the table.
Um,
What
that
do-
last part. How would
Um,
you correct? How would you say the last part again?
Payments issue is under the table.
Hmm.
Uh,
Um,
it didn't well, right?
it's just I'm not really sure exactly what you're saying.
Hmm. The top management don't want to give too much money, too much increase for
Hmm.
next year. But union uh, wants to force the top management to get uh, as much as possible
Yeah.
increasing in payings.
Hmm. Yeah. Um,
Uh,
uh, but so like, I'm not sure if you've got, if they did make a deal, the negotiations between management and the union didn't go well. Um,
yeah, maybe
management.
management maybe management gets too much earnings for that year, but they hidden this information from union because they don't
Um,
want to give a lot of increasing for payments
okay.
for
Yeah. So management, you could say they'll pay off the workers under the table so the union won't complain, or management is keeping their
secret.
earnings
Yeah.
under the table
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
the union can't. can't get too much money.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, that'd work. Okay, good. And Adela, what's the last one?
I think red tape is a lot of papers, bureaucracy, paperwork.
Mhm.
Same, no? A lot of
Yeah, a lot of rules
the
and regulations that seem useless.
yes, the expedients, etc.
Yeah, red tape is bureaucracy, paperwork, rules and regulations that seem silly. Wojciech, can you make a sentence with red tape?
For instance, red tapes are harmful for friendly business environment, and red tape's bureaucracy limits and makes business much worse. For instance, to set up a company in Poland, you must go through many bureaucratic procedures, which are really difficult and tiring.
Mm-hmm. I
Not
didn't know
for,
that.
I mean, not for family business, but for red tape is harmful for the friendly business environment. Friendly.
Okay. Yeah, red tape is, remember too, so we would never use red tapes, plural. Red tape is a singular thing. Okay, but good. Yeah, really nicely done. And does anybody have any questions here?
I mean, there is another correction. I said to set a business, not to sell.
To
set a business. Yeah, I mean to run a business or to establish a new enterprise.
Yeah, run and establish both work. Okay, yeah. To set up a business, you could say maybe set up. So using that a phrasal verb would help. But good, nice. Any other questions or comments here? Okay, we could try that. Let's do a little bit of reading. Wellington, can you read the first part and the first paragraph?
Okay. White collar crime. The types of crime committed are a function of what is available to the potential offender. Thus, those employed in relatively unskilled environments are living in inner-city areas have fewer situations to exploit than those who work in situations where large financial transactions occur and live in areas where there is relative prosperity.
Good. Okay. Let's look at committed.
Committed.
Relatively.
Relatively.
Areas.
Areas.
And occur.
Occur.
Perfect. Yeah, nicely done. And owner, can you read the next part?
The sentence with blue color, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Blue collar crime tends to be more obvious and thus attracts more active police attention, such as vandalism or shoplifting. In contrast, white-collar employees can incorporate legitimate and criminal behavior, thus making themselves less obvious when committing the crime. Therefore, blue-collar crime will more often use physical force, whereas in the corporate world, the identification of the victim is less obvious, and the issue of reporting is complicated by the culture of commercial confidentiality to protect shareholders' value. It is estimated that a great deal of white-collar crime is undetected, or if detected, it is not reported.
Good. Okay. Incorporate? Or can
Incorporate?
incorporate?
Incorporate. Incorporate.
Incorporate. Incorporate.
Incorporate. Incorporate.
Yeah. And that's really tough because we've got corporate too. Corporate. The corporate world? Corporate?
Corporate world.
Yeah. And then incorporate, which is, yeah, I mean, pretty much the same word. It's just pronounced differently. Then we've got legitimate.
Legitimate.
Nice.
Legitimate.
And confidentiality.
Confidentiality. Sorry. Confidential. And can you repeat it again, Joshua?
Confidentiality.
Confidentiality.
Yeah, perfect. You did a really good job. Okay. Does anybody have any questions here?
Shoplifting is crime. Is like steal something from a market.
Mm-hmm. It's stealing something from a store.
Okay.
Shoplifting.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Okay. Good. Yeah. And let's look at this. Owner, can you ask Jose the first question?
Actually, I can't read the sentence because...
No. Okay, I'm going to put it in the chat box.
Yeah. Okay. It's possible now. Do you think...
Yeah. Can you ask Jose the first question?
Okay. Do you think there will be more or less crime in the future? Why?
I think there will be more crime in the future. Because the unemployment rate in my country is very high. I think the people have the necessity to obtain food to eat.
Yeah. We wouldn't really say the necessity. We have the need.
Yes.
To obtain food to eat. Okay. And even to say that people need.
The people need.
To obtain. Yeah. 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 Okay. You live in Spain, right, Jose?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, Adela, do you agree or do you disagree? Do you think there'll be more crime in Spain in the future?
That is, I don't know exactly, but today there are more information and media define the news about the crimes, etc. Maybe before we have less information, and that is a question. The number, the percentage, I don't know exactly, but more information. We think they are more crimes.
Maybe make a complete sentence about that. You started with more information. We think there are more crimes. How did you make that into a complete sentence? Start with because.
Yes, because the situation is we think the number is more than
because we have more information.
Yes, but it's about the number. We think the number is more. That's
but
the part.
be-
But
just
I
make
don't
sure.
know
So
if it's really or it's only
yeah, but just make
maybe.
sure we have it, because make sure you set it up correctly. So we don't want to start out, we think the number is higher than in the past. Yeah, I mean, you switch it around. So make sure, so because we have more information, we think the number is higher. Or you could say we think the number is higher because we have more information. Just make sure you don't want to mix up the two clauses because
Okay.
they're dependent on each other, like with the meaning of the sentence.
Okay.
Yeah, but good. I think you're totally right too.
That
And sorry to
has
interrupt you.
that has a noun, but I don't remember. Holistic, I think. No, heuristic. They have a noun. It's a sense. I try to.
Yeah, it's a type of fallacy. Yeah, it's like an information fallacy. I'm not really sure. But yeah, good idea. Let's move on though. I'm gonna look it up really quickly. Adela, can you ask Wojciech the next question?
Yes. Do you think it is ever okay to break the law? When?
Frankly, in my opinion, it is never right to break the law. I would say that if you would have to commit a crime, then there is no justification. Even if you are jobless, even if you are poor, even if you don't know how to feed the family, you must find another way. I mean, there are some always alternatives which can help you to save your life. And I mean, this is it depends on the situation, perhaps. But no, rather not. It's not okay to fight in the law. I mean,
What about unjust laws? What about like laws that are discriminatory or something like that?
well, I haven't thought about it before, but right now it comes to me that perhaps in some authoritarian regimes, like totalitarian states, people must struggle with the freedom of thought, the freedom of word, and then they may begin some actions which will try to stay opposed to it, but it's only maybe there is a possibility to fight a law, but only in some specific situations, like women harassment or human rights in general. There are some countries like Russia or Turkey for freedom of press, where journalists must fight with the government to become free. That's true, but
Yeah.
in general, I would say that
Sorry.
I thought about law as a moral thing, like you can't steal, you can't kill.
It's like a moral code, rather.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
Okay. And yeah, really good job. Wojciech, can you ask Wellington the next question?
Do you think jails are an effective way to deal with crime? Please explain.
In some way, but I believe that today, here in Brazil and other countries, the system of imprisonment must be revised because we saw poor people poor people in jail because they stolen and food, for example, and we saw um, politicians, rich people that stolen billions of dollars, a lot of money, and free. They only pay a fine, and so I don't believe that to be in jail is the solution. But
Going.
working for the community, for example, it's a good way to maybe to do that the people learn something.
Okay, to like make sure that people learn something.
Yeah,
Maybe can you repeat that? To make sure that
make
people learn
it
something.
make the people learn something and learn something good. Yeah.
Yeah. I believe that today here in Brazil and other countries, the system must be revised because we see poor people in jail because they stole food, and we see politicians and rich people who stole billions of dollars, a lot of money, free. And we see, yeah, again. But other than that, really nicely done. Nice work, Wellington. Okay, good. And does anybody have any questions or comments here? Okay. Yeah, let's try this. And let's have Jose. Can you read the first roll? Jose?
Okay, yes, I'm here. You are poor. You want to steal from a local bank with your friend. You need the money more than they do.
Good. And Adela, can you read the
Okay.
next roll?
Your friend wants to steal from
Adela,
a
can you?
bank.
Sorry, Adela, can you read the next roll?
Yes, sorry. Your
Yeah.
friend wants
Go ahead.
to steal from a bank. Convince him not to.
Good.
Okay.
All right, let's start with Jose. How would you start us off?
You know, we are poor. And in this moment, we are unemployed. I think it could be a good idea to steal from a local bank with you.
A good idea to what?
To steal.
Jose?
To steal.
From.
To steal a local bank with you. From a local bank with you.
Yeah, or maybe together.
Together.
I think would sound a little bit better.
Together, yes.
Yeah. Adela, how would you respond?
Sorry, my micro is not. Oh my gosh, are you crazy? Bank security have the guns, and if you try to rob, you can no. They shoot you.
I will.
They will shoot you, and you did. What about your children?
Nice. All right. And I know it kind of goes against your morals, Wojciech, but if you're person one, how would you respond?
Well, you already know that I'm in the serious situation. If I will not do that, then they will kill me. I was telling you that they threat me, and there's no option uh, to pay the money off. You must help me. Please give me a hand.
There's no other way to pay the money off.
Yeah.
Nice. Good. And Wellington, how would you respond?
Yeah. So you must think better because always there are uh, options. I believe that I believe that you stop to think, we will find a solution.
If you stop to
Uh,
think.
yeah, if we, I believe that if you stop to think, we will find a solution. Uh, still a bank is
Robbing a
very,
bank?
very robbing a bank is very, very, dangerous. Don't do this.
Nice. Jose, how would you respond?
You know, I don't think so. I have a good friend. A good friend. He is an expert. We can contact with him. With him. Um
You
I
can
think
contact him. No with.
yes, we contact him. He helps us.
Will help us.
He will help us.
Jose?
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good. And Adela, how would you respond?
Do you watch TV American series and you don't remember they finish? No, sorry. At the end, always the thief or
You don't remember that the thief?
always uh, did or go to the jail or gets caught. Okay,
Goes to jail?
goes to jail or did
Dies.
die.
Or dies. Third person.
Or dies in the end. They never finish happy for poor people as us.
Poor people, not as us. What
For
word?
people, mm,
Oh,
for people than
oh,
no.
oh. Starts with an L.
Sorry.
People. Starts
For
with an
poor
L.
people, I I know like us,
Yeah. For poor people like us.
like us. Yes,
And we'd want to use the adverb. They never finish happily.
happily.
Never finish happily for poor people like us. Can you read that one more time, Adela?
Yes. All sentence. Do you watch TV, American series? You don't remember that the thief always goes to the jail or dies. In the end, they never finish happily for poor people like us.
Good. And it's not to the jail, it's just to jail.
To jail.
All right. Wojciech, how would you respond?
Mate, please stop saying that. I already made a decision. If you won't give me a hand, then I will call my friends, and you'll see. Everything will be fine, and you will regret it.
Nice. You want to give me a hand? Sorry, can you repeat that one more time? If you want to give me a hand?
If you will not give me a hand, then I will call my friends.
If you will not give me a hand, then I'll call my friends.
I mean, that friend who Wellington created,
Huh.
an expert.
Nice. Okay. And you will regret it?
I mean, I said that everything will be fine, and you'll see that you will regret.
You will regret not helping.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Really nicely done. Sorry if I didn't understand you perfectly. That sounded good. Wellington, what about the next one?
What I am doing is helping you. I am trying to put in your mind that robbing that I'm trying to put in your mind that robbing a bank is is uh, is the worst idea that you could think that you could think.
Yeah, it's the worst idea that you can think.
Yeah, that you could think. I can I can help you with a loan or something that is that or something that is better for you. You don't know, but I have a I save money. I save money, and
I have saved money.
yes, I had saved money.
Yeah. Okay, good. You're a really nice friend. Okay. And Jose, that was
Yes.
you, Wellington, right? Yeah, Jose.
Yes.
How'd you respond?
I don't like this idea because I I I will have to come back the money. I think it's better to steal from a local bank. In few time, I can earn a lot, an important amount of money.
Nice. In a short time, I can earn an important amount of money. Like a large amount of money
A
might
large,
be a little bit
yes,
better.
a large amount of money. Okay.
Yeah. All right. And Adela, how would you end this conversation?
Sorry, friend. The best way I found is to call to the police before the robbery.
Nice. To call the police for the robbery.
Dee, 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 dee,
Ring ring. Nice. I guess one more then. Wojciech, how would you respond to that?
Are you kidding me? I will deny it. I thought that you are my true friend, but in that way, we will not meet each other anymore. Take care and trust me that I was trying to do my best to save my life.
Uh-huh. Nice. Good. And yeah, we are just about at the end of class. I've got another class right after this. It's a private lesson, so I do have to finish up. Thank you guys for coming, and it was good to meet you, Wojciech. Good to see everybody else again, and hopefully I'll see you guys again soon.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Joshua. Bye, guys. Thank you.